my son Valmic, and we live in Pendleton.
I'm Dean Callow. I actually live in Price Hill, but very involved in the community.
So we walked through Pendleton where I happen to live, and we noted the biggest green spots really are the SCPA play yard and the SCPA building. Right now that's empty, but there's a lot of curiosity of what this school is going to do with it. So we could definitely see, if I'll go with you. Thank you. And then we also saw a big area being at the top of the hill. We walked along Liberty and saw that there's several stairs that go up to Prospect Hill. Some of the views and the streets from there are beautiful, and we saw an opportunity to connect, but then there's a big opportunity here where the Pendleton Arts Center is, which is definitely a green spot, a gem in the neighborhood. But all of the streets and the properties on that building, or on that block, are abandoned, and they're not being maintained. There's trash, everything is back there, graffiti, and frankly a lot of drug dealing happens there. The big red spot here is on 13th Street. A lot of drug dealing takes place there, and there is actually a spot for potential like big streetscaping. We could see, we talked a lot about the opportunity for broader sidewalks and making it a lot more walkable. Other people in the group had family in other cities where the streets are actually pedestrian in the evenings and automobile streets during the day. We saw a lot of potential for something like that, especially on 13th Street, but it really just depends on what happens with the crime. Right now that's been an entrenched crime spot, and so if we could get the crime out, which is constant drug dealing, then we see huge potential. If the crime stays there, we wouldn't want to make that a walking place because it would only serve to not live up to its potential, I guess. We noted one strong area here was on 13th and Main. That is an area that a couple of years ago was a drug hotspot and a crime hotspot, but frankly now it's part of this entertainment district that happens along Main Street. And so the big question for us was, how do we reapply what's worked on the corner of 12th and Main to make that go from red to green and push that a little bit further east to maybe reapply across Sycamore. We saw opportunity for maybe lounge or comedy clubs happening on Sycamore to kind of bring a little bit more of the entertainment a little bit closer. So those were our big highlights.
I think you're good.
Thanks.